So we're going to get you out of here quickly so you can actually see that and enjoy the crisp, cool day that we have today. Welcome to the Port of Little Rock for what promises to be a landmark day for our state's capital city. I'm Jay Cheshire, President and CEO of the Little Rock Regional Chamber. And on behalf of our chairman, Nat Lee, and the Chamber's Board of Directors, we are here today to celebrate one of the largest economic development projects in the city's history. As many of you remember, in 2017, following our Love Little Rock campaign, we began what has become an incredible relationship with our friends at Amazon. While we didn't have the primary requirements for their HQ2 project back then, we knew that they would have future projects that would be a perfect fit for our community and our region and its economy. And look where we are today. Thousands of new jobs later, millions of square feet in building construction, and billions with a B in economic impact across our state, Amazon has become a vital part of our economic landscape, with now well over 4,000 Amazonians working across this state. What we're celebrating today is truly impressive. A new state-of-the-art 930,000 square foot inbound cross-dock facility that will create yet another more than 1,000 full and part-time jobs right here in Little Rock. This facility represents an important link in Amazon's logistics network and also a significant commitment to our community. It strengthens Little Rock's position as a strategic logistics hub where river, rail, road, and runway all connect right here. It's also a testament to the strong partnership between Amazon, the City of Little Rock, the State of Arkansas, Pulaski County, and the Little Rock Port Authority, as well as our economic development community. We're going to learn more about this project in just a few minutes, but also to make sure we keep this as tight as possible. Once our speakers begin, each one is going to come up following the previous speakers so that we keep you as cool as possible and get you out of here as quickly as possible. Please welcome with me the Vice President of Public Policy for Amazon, Andrea Farber.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, everyone, for being here with us today. I am Andrea Fava. I'm Vice President of U.S. Public Policy at Amazon, and I could not be more thrilled to be here celebrating with this esteemed group. This ceremonial groundbreaking represents a true milestone in Amazon's expansion in the Little Rock community, and it strengthens our commitment to Arkansas. The positive business environment, the steadfast support we have received here has been instrumental in our growth. We already have 4,000 employees here, and projects like the one we are celebrating today do not happen without multiple partners. And so I have to start by saying how incredibly grateful we are for the support from the Governor's Office, the Arkansas Economic Development Commission, the City of Little Rock, the Port of Little Rock, Pulaski County, and of course the Little Rock Regional Chamber. And what you see behind me will soon be a state-of-the-art facility encompassing more than 930,000 square feet. As Jay mentioned, this is going to be an important link in our logistics network, helping us to efficiently process incoming inventory before it gets distributed to our fulfillment centers. And ultimately, this helps us provide faster delivery and great service to our customers here and beyond. And as you know, at the heart of Amazon facilities are our employees. When this building is complete, we'll be able to welcome more than 1,000 full-time team members. Our employees will have access to competitive pay and comprehensive benefits from their first day on the job. And eligible employees will also be able to access programs like Career Choice, which offers prepaid tuition at schools like UA Little Rock and Pulaski Tech. And beyond our commitment to being a good employer, Amazon is committed to being a good neighbor. I was talking to the mayor about this morning, but we believe in the power of community engagement because when our community thrives, we all do. So we hope that this groundbreaking can truly represent the start of the next chapter in Amazon's story in Arkansas, and one that we're excited to continue to write together with you all and the community. And now it is my great privilege to introduce Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders. She is a champion of good jobs for Arkansas and making this state a great place to live and to work. We could not be more appreciative of the partnership and support from Governor Sanders and her team at AEDC. And so with that, it is my pleasure to welcome Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Good morning. Thank you so much, and Jay, thank you for helping us move the program along quickly. I know everybody appreciates that, and I want to thank the incredible team that has helped make today possible. Certainly, Jay, and all of the hard work that you and your group have put together. Clint O'Neill and the team at AEDC, Hugh McDonald, Secretary of Commerce. We've got Randy Zook here on the front row, who business in Arkansas doesn't happen if Randy's not in the middle of it. And Clay McGeorge and the entire team at the Port of Little Rock have done a great job helping bring all of these partners together, as well as our local elected leadership. Mayor Scott, who I gave a hard time, I said, you know what, I think they'll give you a pass if you take your tie off. But Judge Hyde and all of the members of the legislature, I see several that represent Central Arkansas that are out here. Thank you for the great work and the partnership that we have together. And of course, and most of all, I want to say thank you to Andrea and the entire team at Amazon for today's groundbreaking and your commitment to our state. Certainly none of us would be here without your investment and willingness to continue to double down on the state of Arkansas. In my 2.5 years as governor, I'm not sure that there is a place that I've gone to and been at more events than right here at the Port of Little Rock. Groundbreakings, ribbon cuttings, jobs and investment announcements. You name it, we have done everything right here at this location. If the team at Amazon had asked my advice, though, I would have given them a little bit. The only thing I would change is that maybe we don't do an outdoor event in July in Arkansas. But I know that business is always moving forward, regardless of what the weather looks like. And we're glad that you've decided to make your most recent and your latest investment here in Little Rock. We'll even sweat through a little Arkansas summer heat for it. There's a reason that the Port of Little Rock is always taking off. And you'll probably hear it from every person that comes up here, and it's because it's one of the unique selling points of this area. It's where the road, the river, the rail, and the runway all come together in the heart of the heartland. This region and state are led by people who understand business, support business, and want to make sure that we see business thrive. I've never believed that government could wave a magic wand and get investments like this one. But I do believe that when government gets out of the way and lets business do what they do best, everybody wins, and that's exactly what you see happening here. It's why we've been focused on doing our part and focusing on things like cutting taxes by $1 billion since I took office, lowering our state income tax rate by 20%. It's why we're investing in education and skills training. And it's why we're working to build the best workforce that every company, no matter what you look like, will have all of the workforce that they need right here in our state. The result is facilities like this one. 930,000 square feet, employing more than 1,000 Arkansans. But it's much bigger than that, because in the last 15 years, Amazon has invested $2.6 billion in our state, creating more than 4,000 jobs at north of a dozen facilities across Arkansas. And for the Amazon shoppers in the audience, that means faster delivery on just about everything. And as somebody who gets a package about every single day at the governor's mansion, I, for one, am very excited about this facility. Earlier this year, I was in front of the largest aerospace expo in the entire world. And it's probably pretty surprising to a lot of people, but aerospace and defense is actually Arkansas's largest export industry. And when I meet with these companies, whether they're big or they're small, we talk about Arkansas's low cost of living, our strong workforce, and the business-friendly environment that we have to offer. Those are certainly some of the key factors that we know companies like Amazon look at. But when we ask these companies what sets us apart, what makes Arkansas different, what has them coming back year after year, and why they keep investing in our state, we get the same answer from every single person that we talk to. It's the people. To the team at Amazon, yes, the site makes sense logistically. Yes, it makes sense financially. But I think you'll really find success here because of the people who will end up staffing and working in your facilities. Because Arkansans are the most hospitable, hardworking, driven, and entrepreneurial people you'll find anywhere in the world. And when you tap into that resource, our state's greatest resource, you'll find that there is no limit to the level of success that you can have here. To the business partners behind today's groundbreaking, thank you for betting on Arkansas and making this massive investment in our state. To the leaders who helped pave the way for this facility, thank you for the years of hard work to improve Arkansas's business environment. And most of all, to the people of Arkansas, thank you for being the reason that companies like Amazon keep coming back to our state time and time again. I promise we won't let you down, and we'll continue to be the best state in the country to live, to work, and to grow a business. Thanks so much for being here today.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Clint O'Neill. I serve as Executive Director of the Arkansas Economic Development Commission. On behalf of our team, just want to say thank you to Amazon and to everyone for coming out today. You know, the economy in Arkansas is kind of like the weather today. It's hot. Arkansas has been in the top 5 states in the nation in the last 3 quarters for GDP growth. A lot of that is because of companies like Amazon. Amazon has added $2.4 billion to the state's GDP since entering with their presence here, and we couldn't be more proud to stand here with them today to announce 1,000+ new jobs at this large facility. And that would not be possible without so many people's support. Want to recognize the Arkansas General Assembly, see Representative Leff's ease here. The tools that we have to compete for business helps us to be in a position to win. It couldn't be possible without the leadership of Governor Sanders. Want to recognize the project team from putting the pieces of the project. Shout out to Reagan Pugh, project manager on our business development team that took the lead for us. Jack Thomas with the Little Rock Regional Chamber, and a shout out to my friend Jessica Bro. So what these 3 have in common, Reagan obviously works for ADC, Jack and Jessica, former ADC employees, Jessica now with Amazon. So a lot of fun to get together with friends, do projects that matter, that make a difference, that are going to create over 1,000 jobs for Arkansans. So, thank you.
Governor, yet again, we are here together. This has been one of the greatest accomplishments throughout our time is the economic story, not only of the state of Arkansas, but the city of Little Rock. Since taking office, we've seen 13,000 new jobs. If you talk to Jay Cheshire, you know that I am a football fan. And this does not happen, these kind of results don't happen without a great teamwork and continued collaboration. When you think about the team, you got to have a general manager. And so we all know that our general manager is Governor Sanders, helping to lay the island that we see today. But within that team, you also got to have a team of individuals that things have to work together. I stand here today to recognize the City of Little Rock Board of Directors as I speak on their behalf. We have Ward 7 City Director B.J. Warwick, as well as the Vice Mayor, Ward 6 City Director Andrea Lewis. We all have worked together to ensure that the City of Little Rock and the Little Rock Port Authority, led by Brian Day, have the tools and the resources that they need to make the Port of Little Rock the epicenter of our state's economic development strategy. Because when you think about economic development and the new jobs over the tenure of Governor Sanders, 59% of all new jobs happen in the Little Rock region. 35% of that 59% happen in the City of Little Rock limits. That's because we all understand, as the governor shared, about the 4 R's, River, Railroad, and Runway. While we may have made some mistakes in the past with FedEx, I can tell you, as I talked to Andrea last night, that we understand why Amazon has been looking at us. But it takes the team effort to show Amazon that we're open for business, that we will cut through red tape to make certain that they can go above and beyond throughout this process. And so we're grateful for Amazon for all that they've done, Now that we've seen, if we talk about the 13,000 jobs, they represent 4,000 to 5,000 of 13,000 jobs. We don't get here in this story without Amazon. So we're grateful for them, but as I asked them last night, we want number 4, 5, 6, and 7 as it relates to other fulfillment centers and even the Amazon Air. And so we're working tirelessly with them to understand that we're open for business, we're ready to get things done, but I want everyone here today to understand it doesn't happen without the team. The team of the governor, the team of the city board, the Little Rock Port Authority, AEDC, and the chamber led by Jay and Jack, because they are really asking folks for the business. We may be small, but we fight with a big stick. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And it is hot. It's called July in Arkansas. If it was 40 degrees, we would be nervous. So I'm honored to be with you all today as we welcome and celebrate economic development and job creation right here in Pulaski County. The investment by Amazon to further expand operations here at the Port of Little Rock reflects their confidence in the skill of our regional workforce as well as their commitment to bolstering economic opportunity in Central Arkansas. Since 2010, Amazon has created 4,000 full and part-time jobs throughout Arkansas. These investments have generated an additional $2.4 billion for Arkansas's economy and helped create 6,500 indirect jobs on top of Amazon's direct hires in industries like construction, logistics, and professional services. Every new job creates a ripple effect, positively impacting our local economy by infusing money to support family-owned businesses, restaurants, and retailers. Amazon supports over 1 million people worldwide who are innovating and working to serve customers. My wife, she might not be number one, but she's in the top 5, I promise you. Throughout several global fulfillment centers, retail locations, data centers, corporate offices, tech hubs, and headquarters locations. Hourly employees in Amazon's fulfillment and transportation network receive an average base wage of more than $22 an hour, an average total compensation of more than $29 an hour when you include the value of their elected benefits. Full-time hourly employees are provided with comprehensive benefits starting on day one, including full health, vision, and dental, 401k, and up to 20 weeks of paid parental leave. That's leadership, folks. Beyond jobs and wages, Amazon is committed to supporting the communities across the region through charitable giving and volunteer activities. The company's donated to various local nonprofits and organizations throughout the state, and no doubt will continue to look for ways to make a positive impact in Central Arkansas. I want to personally thank our friends at Amazon as well as our partners at the Arkansas Economic Development Commission, Governor Sarah Sanders, the Little Rock Regional Chamber, the city, state, and all the local officials whose tireless efforts made this project possible. Through our collective partnerships, we're cementing Central Arkansas as a regional economic hub, and as a result, creating a future that's full of opportunity. Thank you.
Good morning. As chair of the Little Rock Port Authority Board of Directors, I want to officially welcome Amazon to the Port of Little Rock. We're excited when you built your first facility here, and we're even more excited about you've decided to invest in Port of Little Rock again. I'd like to take a moment to notice some of my fellow board members, Stan Hastings and Dexter Doyne. In 1959, the city of Little Rock decided to build a port for the sole purpose of creating high-paying jobs for the community. We have done just that with today's celebration of another Amazon project. We are creating even more opportunities for families to earn good wages. The Port of Little Rock is Arkansas's largest industrial park, and we are supporting industries from around the world. Amazon's decision to locate another operation at the Port of Little Rock is a testament to the impact that this industrial park has on Arkansas. Our industry partners like Amazon provide opportunities for Arkansans and support our community too many ways to count. Little Rock and Arkansas should be proud of what we have accomplished. To the leadership of Amazon, thank you for choosing Little Rock for another investment. We are grateful that you believe in us enough to build another facility here in our own backyard. My commitment to you is that we will be your partner in all you do moving forward. We are here to help to ensure that you're successful in this endeavor, and I am confident that this facility will exceed all your expectations. Thank you.
So as the governor and each of our speakers have talked about, I really want to say a special thank you to Andrea Fava and to obviously Jessica Bro from the perspective of the work that they continue to do here. Andrea, we appreciate all that you're doing, not only in Washington, but when you come here as well. So thank you so much for that. This 1,000 job project will serve as a major economic driver for Little Rock and Central Arkansas. And this economic impact will ripple throughout our community, as you've heard today, fueling our real estate sector, retail sector, healthcare sector, and so much more. But the one thing that's not often talked about and it's overlooked, that I think Amazon is a perfect example of not only taking care of their employees and helping them from the perspective of gaining new skills and new education, but this is yet another example of an investment that will significantly help the Pulaski County School District and the Little Rock School District in terms of growing new students and helping them thrive in their school years because of these investments continuing to help not only with our buildings and our faculty and our resources, but also giving all of these young people an opportunity to see what can be. As we conclude, I want to thank our team of local partners who supported this project. Entergy Arkansas, under the leadership of President and CEO Laura Landro, Central Arkansas Water, under the leadership of CEO Tad Bohannon, Little Rock Water Reclamation Authority, led by CEO Gene Block, Summit Utilities, under the leadership of Todd Jacobs, our MetRock Forward investors that give us a chance through their investment in our economic development work to secure investment opportunities for our community and region. And we also really want to specially recognize the Little Rock City Board of Directors for their continued support of economic development and the Little Rock Port Authority. You know, Brian Day and the team out here couldn't be a great team without investment. And what the city of Little Rock has done in just the last 6 years in investing here, along with our friends at the state, and being able to gather other dollars has just simply been amazing and allows for a day like today to begin. I also want to thank Jack Thomas and the economic development team at the Chamber. A lot of the unsung work that people never see, and folks don't understand how that works. We're blessed with an amazing team to not only be additive to what the state's doing and what the county's doing and what the city's doing and what the port is doing, but what we're doing across the world in trying to share the good news of Little Rock. Most importantly, again, I want to thank Andrea, Jessica, and Amazon for yet again choosing Little Rock. As you've heard, since 2010, they've invested more than $2.6 billion, added $2.4 billion to our state's GDP. This new facility is a testament to their continued confidence in our community and workforce, and most importantly of all, think of the thousands of families that today already have an amazing career opportunity with Amazon, and the thousands of more families that will have that opportunity because of this investment. It's good for the company, it's great for the community, and it's even better for our people. So with that, thank you all for coming today. Have a great day. We're going to have a quick gathering of speakers to take a group photo, and then all of them will be open for media conversations. So with that, thank you.